Told the cop outside I was paying a social visit here. I just hope Anna doesn't show up.
Oh, I can promise you that.
Well, you know something I don't know?
Yeah, I can guarantee she won't be in today.
Well, whatever. I just don't want to risk blowing my cover.
So this isn't a social call?
No, I have a little bit of interesting news, Robert. There's a new mystery man in town. He's doing business with Damon's man, Philip. Just thought it might be something that you would want to know right away. Doesn't seem to be moving you, though.
Not in light of the news I have for you. You better sit down. This border's on earth-shattering.
All right, what's so earth-shattering?
Lavery's accused Bert Ramsey of being head of the mob.
This is incredible.
I couldn't tell you over the phone for fear of somebody overhearing it. I mean, a rumor like this could spread like a bushfire.
Well, it's unbelievable, Robert. I mean, why would Duke make such a wild accusation?
Anna thinks that Duke shot Bert because he uncovered his mob activities here.
Well, maybe I ought to cool it on my undercover work, huh?
Just the opposite. You keep it up. He thinks that Lavery's just the tip of the iceberg here.
If he's into the mob, there's a lot he's holding back.
I think there's a lot going on in Port Charles that even Lavery doesn't know about. All right, let's talk about this new face in town.
Yes, little mystery man. I ran into him the other day at the pub. Accidentally bumped into him and he lost the contact, right? Felicia saw it too. He's got 2 different color eyes. One's brown, one's green. I followed him. He met up with Philip down at the waterfront.
Did you overhear any of the conversation?
No, couldn't hear a word, but I did see him hop on a yacht and split from the harbor.
Yacht. Can you ID the yacht?
No. I checked it later. The boat didn't have a name. But I did see a boat builder's name on it. It was called Castaway.
All right. You gotta find out who owns that boat.
Yeah, I could start with the boat builder's sales office at the waterfront, I guess.
All right. What's
yeah.
this?
A little bit of picture taking of our mystery man, the guy with 2 color eyes.
I'll get this to the police labs and have them develop it ASAP. If we can get an ID on this person, then I'll sit down and have a talk to Duke about him. But I'm not sure that we can believe anything he says.
Yeah, I guess his credibility's pretty much in the toilet right now, huh?
We'll see.
You know, I can't help but wonder.
What?
Why would he have risked his neck for me? He gave me the printout. I mean, if he's into the mob.
He might have been just protecting his own hide.
Yeah. Well, I'll get on the idea of the yacht.
I'll get this down at the lab, and we'll meet back here later.
You want to go down to the waterfront with me?
I'm inclined to head home and check on Anna.
Really? She's sick?
Nothing I can't cure.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm interested in buying a boat, a yacht. That is, it's for my uncle, and he's in Manhattan, and I told him I'd check out some of the workmanship here, etc., etc.
Well, you've come to the right place. Let me get some pictures to send to your uncle, and this is my card in case he wants to contact me himself.
Oh, how grand. I think I already have the yacht that I want in mind, actually.
Oh?
Yes, I saw it in the harbor early today. It's quite a beauty. I didn't really have a name, but I saw the maker of it was called Castaway.
Oh, well, Castaway makes the best. You got good taste. Let me see if I can find a picture of their latest model.
Oh, there's a handsome one, yes? Oh, yes, handsome, I must say. I do believe the one I saw was a bit larger than this.
Oh, how big was it?
Oh, I must say at least 40 feet, maybe bigger.
And very expensive.
Aha. So you sell a lot of those big ones, yes?
Well, unfortunately, no. I just sold one recently, last month.
Really? Well, that could be the yacht I'm talking about. It looked brand new to me.
Well, could be. Yeah, let me show you some beauties.
I wonder if it would be helpful to my uncle if he were able to talk directly to the owner of that yacht. Would it be at all possible to somehow give me the name of the owner, something like that?
Well, you may have hit on a good idea. See, his name was Frederick Bellows.
Bellows?
Yeah, this is the invoice. Unfortunately, there's no address or phone number. Oh, I remember. He was in the process of moving from out of town to Port Charles.
Bellows. By George, my wife knows somebody by that name. Bellows, yes. I've seen her talking about him. Could you describe the man to me? Bellows. It's ringing a bell, I know.
Well, he's about 6 feet tall, brown eyes, brown hair.
Ah, of course. That's my man.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the investigation at this time. In fact, the police aren't even ready to release Lavery's motives for the shooting.
Don't mean to interrupt your program there.
Anybody see you come in?
No, I snuck in via the basement.
You know this officer?
I've seen him around. I don't really know him. Why?
Just curious. All right, what's the story on this yacht?
Well, according to the salesman, it was sold by a group down at the waterfront. They sold it to a guy named Frederick Bellows. No address, no phone number.
Any address on the invoice?
According to the salesman, no. Apparently, this guy's in transition, moving in town from somewhere out of the country, maybe. The way they describe him, it sounds like Bellows is the man we're looking for, and the guy that got on the yacht with Philip.
Okay, we'll put Bellows through the computer. I want you to sit down now and make a list of everyone you know who's connected to Duke and Damon.
This is our laundry list, huh?
All right, Mr. Bellows, who are you and where are you? Frederick Bellows is an alias. One of 8 aliases used by a minor crime figure has been out of the country for some time.
Sounds like our Ellerby/Henderson.
You know, something big is definitely in the works when a couple of expatriate crims turn up in a small place like Port Charles. Shades of Appalachia.
What's Appalachia?
It was before your time. It was a momentous meeting of the mob in upstate New York. A similar thing could be happening here.
Here's the names I came up with.
Who's Angus Mackay?
He's a biggie. The night that Duke got me off the hook, showing the printout, saved me and Felicia, this guy shows up with a couple of goons. He's obviously running the show over there.
All right, let's run him through our higher intelligence. File inaccessible at this time. Try again. Well, there's no point us trying to use Martha. We struck it on that last time.
What about Stan Radner? He's the guy who started this whole ball of wax. He's the first one I got onto down at the waterfront. Brought Anna and Ramsey down on me.
Okay. This your boy?
That's him.
All right, Stan.
Radner picked up for speeding yesterday in St. George, Utah. Not recognized by officer because of beard. Radner disappeared by the time officer realized who he was. Police on lookout in all 4 corners state. You can just pull him over and tell me. Might get some answers from him.
Yeah, well, I don't have the time right now. We could over and see Bert.
Anything I can do in the meantime?
Yeah, stick around here. Now, I'm going to find Sean and tell him to come over here. Tell him everything you know. He will help you program the computer for some more sophisticated questions on Bellows. If we're lucky, we'll come up with something. With all these mobs in town, I think we're onto something a whole lot bigger than we thought.
Well, sorry to pull you away from your movie, right?
Well, hated to pull myself away from a cartoon festival, but there are certain sacrifices you make for the cause.
Right. Robin wasn't angry because you had to leave, was she?
No, not really. Buzz explained to her that not only doctors use beepers for emergencies, but so did businessmen. I'm just glad Robert found me.
Well, so am I. I need your help on the WSB computer, Sean.
Just fill me in on what you need.
In a nutshell, we have reason to believe something big's coming down at Port Charles. Real big. It's a guy that just showed up in town from out of the country named Frederick Bellows. Now, he's just one of many ex-mob members who are appearing around town here. Now, what Robert wants is to check out all these names, anyone who's been associated with Duke or Damon, and run them through the computer, including a guy named Angus Mackay. Ring a bell?
No, but why don't we start with Angus Mackay?
Well, Robert's already checked it out, and the file is inaccessible.
If at first you do not succeed, you try. Try again.
All right.
Well, inaccessible at this time. Try again.
So does that mean that his file's lost?
No. Sometimes files are removed for one reason or another, or the central computer goes down. We'll get our information soon enough.
Well, here's a list of the names I've come up with.
What's this?
Well, it's a tape Tiffany sent over. She interviewed one of Ramsey's guards. His name was Burns.
Burns. Robert say why he wanted to see this?
Actually, no, he didn't. But when I came in a while ago, he was staring at his face in that screen pretty intently. I'm not supposed to be here.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, come on in. I have some film from the lab for Mr. Scorpio here.
Oh, well, he's not here, but I'll take it for him. I'm working on a project, and Mr. Scorpio, I'll tell him you got the film for him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Those are some pictures I've taken. Uh-huh. Here he is. It's our man, Mr. Bellows.
Expatriate mobster, huh?
Mm-hmm. We don't have any phone, address, any way of finding out exactly where he's staying, but we do know that he has a yacht tied up here in the harbor.
Yacht?
Mm-hmm.
Just so happens I have a friend in the boat department. I think we should give that man a call.
Good idea, Sean.
Okay, Ray, where are you, Ray? Okay. Echo, Ray Fields, please. Oh, Ray. Yeah, Sean Donnelly here. How you doing, buddy? Listen, I need an address of a boat owner for my company's mailing list, right? The guy's name is Bellows, Bellows. First name is Frederick. Yeah. It's running it through the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray. Hey, great. What is that again? 100 Harbor View Drive. Right. Yeah, buddy, I owe you one. Yeah, thanks.
100 Harbor View Drive. Same address as a man named Henderson.
Alias Illerby. As Alice in Wonderland once said, this is getting curiouser and curiouser.
That's what I say, and that's what Robert says, which is why we need your help, Sean.
Got it.
Still can't believe Lavery's gone.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. He figured he may as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb.
Let's not dwell on it. We all know it's very ludicrous.
Anna's right. Let's move on. Bert, I want to know everything that happened when you saw Lavery on the waterfront.
Okay. Well, I was walking along the waterfront, and I saw Duke with this guy, Stan, the mystery man of Frisco's. When Stan saw me, he started to run. I yelled halt, and he kept running, so that's when I pulled out my gun and started to fire a warning shot, but before I could, Lavery jumped me.
Take your time, Bert.
Well, Duke and I wrestled with the gun. You know who won that round. That's what he shot me. I guess he didn't want me to question Stan Radner.
Bert, are you positive you saw Stan Radner?
I'm positive. I'll never forget that face.
We've had an APB out on him for weeks.
His description is engraved in my mind. Tall, dark, curly hair, clean shaven. Just let me get in front of the grand jury.
Well, the hearing's tomorrow, Bert. I don't think you're going to be up to it.
No, I insist on testifying.
Well, we'll just have to talk to your doctors about that.
Please.
Get some rest, Bert. I'll see you later, all right?
Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you. What's the matter?
Plenty.
Well, what is it?
Bert's lying.
Bert's lying.
Listen to me. Stan Radner was picked up in Utah yesterday for speeding. The Highway Patrol released him before cross-referencing with our APB. We received an official apology for their goof.
Robert.
Do you understand what I'm saying here? Radner was in Utah. The Highway Patrol made a positive ID. At the same time, Bert claims he saw Radner on the waterfront with Lavery.
No, that's impossible.
Tell me about
No,
it.
you can't think that Bert's
Listen,
involved.
I don't like thinking what I'm thinking. Maybe, just maybe, Lavery is telling the truth. And maybe my old buddy Bert is up to his eyeballs with a mob that's trying to take over Port Charles.